Hello, Idora Alfie here, and welcome back to episode 7 of my playthrough of Factorio Space Age. So, on the last episode, we did a bunch of stuff, such as expanding the mall to include a bunch of, like, rail-related stuff, and power poles and stuff like that too. But other than that, we also set up, like, some railway-like kind of stuff over here, right? We made a bit of a rail yard here to unload oil, mainly, is what I'm planning on doing there. Because we need to get oil, and it was, like, a bit far away from our base, right? So instead of like piping it all the way back, I decided to actually build a little bit of a railway over here. And we put down our first pump jack at the end of last episode, which unlocked oil processing. And oil processing lets us actually build oil refineries and chemical plants, which we need to actually use the oil, right? And we can also research like some new things now that we've completed that. It unlocked flammables, plastics, and sulfur processing. So let's get plastic, sulfur processing, and maybe advanced circuits out of the way first, because these are the prerequisites to unlocking chemical science. And you know what, let's queue up chemical science too. And chemical science needs sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units to make, right? Engine units are basically just iron and steel. Sulfur we get from processing oil, and advanced circuits are regular circuits plus like plastic, so also from oil. But we'll be trying to like get this kind of sorted today. I'm not sure if we can fit everything into one episode, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is build up like a small area over here to like pump all this oil, right, basically, and put it onto a train. So I don't actually have the fluid wagons I need for the train, right? But the train's gonna be like stopped here, just to give you guys like a rough idea of what it's gonna look like, right? Ooh. You know, I'll get that later, but we can see roughly where the train is gonna be if we, like, have, like, something rail related in our cursor, right? And we mouse, like, over the rail or, like, near the rail. I'll show, like, the image of where the rail is supposed to be. I can, for example, put down these regular wagons, right? We want fluid wagons because we're gonna be transporting crude oil, but we basically can place, like, them down over here. And we do need pumps to actually pump, like, the oil into the wagons, right? And fluid wagons usually have like 3 tanks. I guess I should probably make one so I can show you guys what I mean by that. They have like 3 tank segments, right? And each tank segment can have 1 pump connecting to it. So if you want to pump oil as fast as possible into a fluid wagon, right? Let me get the fluid wagon. There we go. Yeah, you can see that there's like 3 tank sections, right? You kind of want like 1 pump per like fluid wagon basically. So yeah, something like this. And like per like tank on the fluid wagon, right? So like something like this. And we'll kind of want them over here too, so I think it should roughly be like that, and then that, and that. They also all need power, so I'm just gonna put like a power pole in between them like so. And then they need to be hooked up to some pipes. And it would be nice to have some storage here too, but we'll worry about that later, so for now, that's basically what like a loading station should look like for oil, right? We'll put like some oil like storage over here, but yeah, that's pretty much it. The next thing we want to do is like actually fill up like this entire field with pump jacks and get the storage and stuff set up too, right? So I'll do a quick cut. I'll be right back with all the materials I need to like set this up. And I'm back. Okay, so we got a bunch of pump jacks and stuff, and also like tanks. Let me just put them down. I don't think we need too many. Each one of these holds up to it should say here. Each one holds up to 25,000 oil, right? And I think each wagon's like 50,000. So like if we have 2 storage tanks per like fluid wagon, we should be able to like fill up a train instantaneously. Well, not instantaneously, but like pretty like fast, right? So which means that's like 8 of them. Let me just put like 8 of these over here. There we go. That should be pretty good. And next we want to kind of like have all of these things connected. Oop. And that should start pumping. Oil fields are like one of those things in this game that's gonna be like uneven no matter what you do with it. You can't make a really like well-planned template that'll just like fit everything no matter what kind of oil field you find, right? Unfortunately, like with mining and stuff, right, with ore patches, you can kind of like set up like templates that you can just copy and paste on top of like anything, right? Unfortunately, you can't do that with oil fields, unfortunately, but it's okay. We'll just set it up. It's not like you need to like set these up too often most of the time. Ooh. You know what? Let's do something like that. We do need to connect all these to power too, obviously, but yeah. I picked up a bunch of pipes as well while I was at my base. Pump jack in the way. I know! I want to put some underground pipe just to make it easier to like get around. Let's see. I think we can connect that over there. Somewhere around like, whoops. Around like here. Also, research is like mostly done. Yep, there we go. We just finished chemical science as well. We could research a few more things, like... Oh, we can't research military 3 yet. We don't have blue science yet. However, I could research something like... modular armor would be really handy to have. However, let's get mining productivity first. So mining productivity, what it does is... it affects all these things, right? Like the mining drills and also pump jacks. And it has a 10% productivity bonus, which basically means like it gives you like a small like how do I explain this? Like for every resource you mine, you get like a fraction of an extra resource, right? So it basically makes your mines more effective and stuff. So like instead of mining like 1000 ore, it'll give you like 1100 ore or something, right? For example. But yeah, so we're gonna get mining productivity 1 for now. What else do we kind of want right now? Like physical projectile damage would be nice too. It's gonna like eat up a lot of resources, but I think that's okay for now. Let's get both of those done with as well. And other than that, like explosives are useful too, because we can get the tank and also landmines. Landmines are kind of nice, but like not really a huge priority right now. Modular armor would be nice too, but I'm gonna just research this stuff for now because I don't want to like queue up too many things and then forget what I actually researched, right? There we go. Okay, that's connected. I swear, every time I say the word connected, right, I keep remembering the song from like it's one of the Tetris games. I don't really play Tetris, but I know some people that really do really like Tetris, right? And they've gotten like that song stuck in my head. It's a song that goes like we're all connected to something. Not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Like even though I'm not into Tetris myself, like just like being in proximity of people that are into Tetris has gotten that stuck in my head. I don't think that's quite the Tetris effect, but close enough, right? I mean, we kind of get like the Tetris effect from like playing Factorio too. I've heard of people that like have dreams about Factorio and stuff. Surprisingly, it's not happened to me, but then again, I don't really like remember my dreams, so that's probably why. There we go. I think all the pump jacks are working now. So that should be really good. Okay. So this is slowly going to fill up all these tanks. And basically, each train can carry the capacity of all these tanks in like one go, right? We also want like some power for you. There we go. Okay. We do have this set up, but like there's one little thing we're missing. Defenses. Because this area is not defended at all, and there's probably tons of biters around here. I'll set up the train line right after I set up defenses, so I'll do a quick cut. I'll just build the defenses because it's going to take a bit of time to like manually build all the walls and everything, right? But I'll build the defenses and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so we've built up a wall around the little outpost we have over here, right? They shouldn't like attack these rails if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, they should probably be safe enough for now. Oh, I do want to put down a radar as well. I crafted one of my Pokeballs doing the wall building. But yeah, we could do like a double layer of walls, but hopefully this shouldn't be too bad for now. Like it should hold, I think. So yeah, that should be fine. Right now we don't actually have like not rail. What was it called? Gates, right? Yeah. Oh, I probably want to research this then. But yeah, gates basically allow us to like build walls on top of like railways and stuff, right? And also lets us like actually get in and out of our walls without having to deconstruct them like this. But yeah, we don't have those, so we had to like leave gaps we have the rails like go in and out, right? So I did have to do that. But oh, okay. So yeah, that's like this train setup basically. The next thing I actually want to do is set up like the actual train stations and scheduling, right? And what we need to do is let's change the name of the station to oil load. I like to usually use a system where I have like the name of the product that we're like loading and the action we're performing, like so like load or unload or something like that, right? So oil load would be good for this. And then we want to go to this station over here. I think I'll use this for like an unload perhaps. So let's name this... You know what, let's use the one on the inside as an unload, right? Let's use this as oil unload. There we go. So we can unload oil onto, like, to the station, right? There we go. And... I think that's pretty much, like, all we need to do with that. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I forgot to change the train limit. Yeah, I did that by, like, instinct on the other one, but... So we usually want to have the train limit set to the number of trains that we can actually have here, right? Without it causing like a traffic jam. Like if we had more than one train trying to go to the station, like the next train would basically be like stuck like somewhere out here or something, right? And we don't want it to do that. We only want one train to ever come to the station at a time. Like right now it's not gonna be a problem because we're only gonna have like one train that's assigned to like go there, right? So to do that we want to set up like go to oil load, wait till full cargo. I'm pretty sure like oil counts as a cargo as well. And then oil unload and empty cargo. So if I press automatic now, yep, it's almost full now. So it's like just waiting here till it gets filled up. Yeah, you can see that there's like 45k out of 50 on most of these tanks. And once that's done, that'll head towards our base. Oh, I accidentally built a bit of extra volume. That's gonna drive me insane if I don't deconstruct that. I was like thinking about like doing like a double wall around the entire place, but then I was like, single wall should be okay for now. So yeah. There we go. There's like coal and stuff out here too, which is gonna be really handy once we need that coal, right? Because like this coal in our base it's running low, but like we have like more coal over here, so it's not too bad for now. But yeah. Oh, there it goes. Should we try and race the train? Let's try and race the train back. There's no way... Oh, I got a bit of a head start, but... There's no way I'm gonna win, is what I was gonna say. Is it catching up on us yet? Oh, there it goes. Also, you don't want to get hit by the train, by the way. The train does do a lot of damage if you run into it. But, yeah. So that's how much faster trains are for comparison. You can probably get the numbers on, like, the Factorio Wiki and stuff. Oh, we kind of made it here at the same time because you have to, like, do a bit of a loop, right? So now it's waiting to get unloaded, basically. So to do that, we want the same setup we had, but like going in the opposite direction. So we want like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 3 of these per, whatchamacallit, right? Ooh, I need more pumps. I need more engines. We want 3 pumps per fluid wagon, and then we want to basically just pump it out to like wherever we want to like store the oil and stuff, right? We don't have to have like the... Wait, where am I going? We don't have to have like the fuel tanks that close to like the train even, because of like as long as connected by pipes, like the throughput for pipes is infinite now. Before like the expansion came out, right, the throughput for like pipes used to be limited, but like that has since changed. So you know what, give me all your engine units. You can just put like the tanks like really far away and it should still be fine. But we do have like a bunch of space over here, so I might actually just use the space. I'm not entirely sure. Well, for the time being... Right, any more? Let's just craft like a bunch of those, because we're probably gonna need more anyway. And we want to process the oil like somewhere around here, I think, right? Like, oh, labs over there, so I don't want to get too close to the labs. But, like, around here shouldn't be too shabby for, like, oil processing, I think. So what I'm gonna do is take this. Should we, like, set up all the storage tanks here? I could. I want at least, like, 1 train worth of, storage, right? So that, like, it'll bring like an entire load of fuel, or not of fuel, of oil, and then it can just like leave as soon as it like empties its tanks. But there we go. And then I'm just gonna have this like go. Somehow I keep managing to like pop my car like in the exact spot that I don't want it, right? We'll bring this up to here, and then I could just like set up like a pipe of. Oh my god, I can't draw a straight line if my life depended on it. But yeah, I'll set up a pipe over there. Do we have any what is it? Production oil refinery. Let's make at least like one of these. I'll make like a few chemical plants. Oh, we don't have circuits. I'll make one for now, and I'll probably just, you know, build a few more soon. But for this whole setup, right, we want power here. Let me just like get this around here. And there we go. So it's like pumping them all out. You can see that each one of the pumps attaches to one of these small little mini tanks on the train, right? And yeah, that's about as much time as it takes. It's almost done. That's about as much time as it takes to like empty an entire train. Come on. There we go. And the train will now go back, and it'll get refilled over here, and it'll keep going back and forth, right? Probably want to like put a few defenses here as well. I'll do that a bit later, I think. But for the time being, let's also get like a radar here, because I don't think we have radar vision up here, do we? Where is that radar that I built? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we like barely have radar vision, kinda. I'll just put one here just cause, right? It's easier to have that there and be able to see everything properly. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is build refineries, right? For refineries, I can just put it. Let's not put it up against this. Let's just put it like one away, perhaps. Yeah, I think one away should work. And we want to do basic oil processing. If you press, right now, like, it's only taking in oil from, like, this slot over here, right? If you press V for vertical, it'll flip, like, the building vertically, all the inputs and outputs. If you press H, it flips it horizontally, by the way. But let's have the oil input over here, because what we can do is we can put a second one over here and then have this, whoops, flip like this, right? So we have, like, oil there and then there. And then we can just, like, tile this really nicely. Like, I can just put, like, a bunch of these, right? The reason I'm doing this is because, like, if you've noticed, it has, like, one more input, right? And the second input needs a second fluid. So if I do, like, this, it makes it easier to, like, have that second fluid coming in later, right? But yeah. Yeah, that looks good. So that's, like, 6 of these. I think for the time being, that should be not too shabby. And for the outputs, I'm not entirely sure exactly like how I'm supposed to set it up, but let's see. I think this should work for the time being. Because, okay, let me try and like figure out exactly how I'm supposed, because I keep setting this up like the old way where like you couldn't actually flip these buildings, right? So like the second output will be here, I think, right? So that'd be that and then that. And then these we can connect using pipes like so. Yeah, it's so much more compact because you used to like have to take like double the amount of space before. So that's gonna be like the third output basically. But yeah, that kind of like future-proofs this whole setup. There we go. But for the time being, we're only going to be getting petroleum gas. And then after that, there's like 2 things we want to make with petroleum gas for now. We want to make sulfur, which we later used to use to make sulfuric acid, but for the time being, we need sulfur so we can make chemical science packs, right? And we also need advanced circuits, which needs plastic. And plastic is made from coal and petroleum gas. We have coal, like, fairly nearby, so I'm just going to split off, like, some coal from here. Maybe go, like, this way, and then bring it, like, somewhere around here for processing. I could, like, do, like, a plant over here, perhaps, even? What if... Let me just take a quick measurement, right? What if... how do I measure this real quick? I just want, like, the spacing I need for... You know what? I'll do this. Okay. So this is, like, the width of one furnace stack, right? So what if I had a furnace stack here, a furnace stack here? I just want to make sure that we are, like, having enough space to, like, put more furnace stacks if I want to. It's unlikely that I'll have to put too many, but... Okay, around here doesn't look too bad to me, right? Oh, it's back with more oil. Let's go. But yeah, that's like hella automated now. The only thing we had to worry about right now is the fuel. Because I filled it up with coal initially, right? Like the train car over here. But it's gonna like slowly use up that fuel, so... Let's see. Yeah, it used up like 11 coal already, right? Going back and forth. So what I'm gonna do, just to like... for the time being, is I'm gonna basically just dump a bunch of coal in there. So... Boop. Oh, we don't even have that much coal in my car. There we go. That should last it for like a little bit. It's not gonna like it's not gonna last forever, but like it's a temporary solution, right? There we go. And yeah. So to set up coal, not coal, plastic, we need to use these chemical labs, right? So for example, let's say we leave enough space here for 1, 2, 3, 4 more furnace stacks. Like starting from here, perhaps? If I were to... Wait, how much? I guess I could move it back by like another... Okay. By like another chemical plant's worth. The amount of space I need for this is basically enough space for... There we go. We need enough space for coal coming in and plastic going out. If we do like... It's something like this, that shouldn't be too bad. And it makes 2 plastic per second. And it consumes 1 coal per second, right? Let's say we were to do like a red belt of plastic out and a yellow belt of coal in, so it consumes an entire belt of coal. That should be roughly... It's still like 2 per second, but we are basically outputting at 30 per second, right? So if we have 15 of these, that should be enough, I suppose. So I guess I want like 15. Does that reach? It doesn't reach, does it? What if I do this? And have it like this, right? And then on both sides we'll have pipes, obviously, because we need to have petroleum gas coming in. There we go. But this way, I can input coal from here, and then output... Oh, I don't want to like cross like the electric pole. Like there's nothing wrong with doing that, but I just don't want to do it because it looks bad. And we can take from there. No, this is the other way around. We want to put over here, and then we want to take from here. There we go. That should be perfect. And I can just tile this. So this is 6. How many did I say we need? We have 30, so we need 15, right? Because we're making 2 per second? Yeah, we're making 2 per second, so... so that's 6, 12, and 18. It's more than we need, but like... I just kind of like having it be perfectly divisible, so I'm gonna do that. There we go. We don't need this little last bit of belt over there. And now we can just go and like finish building this up. I don't actually have like the chemical like what are these things called again? Chemical plants, right? So I do need to like go and craft those. So yeah, I think that's like pretty good for plastic though. So I'm gonna like go and finish building like this like whole setup over here. And also like I'm gonna finish building like the oil refineries here. And probably some defenses up here too. But yeah, I'll be right back after I do all that stuff. Okay, and we're done with that. So I basically just set up like a bunch of chemical plants over here to make plastic. I haven't quite finished the belts quite yet. We also have a bunch of oil refineries which are currently stopped because they don't have any more space to put the petroleum gas, right? We could put a few buffers, but I think for now I'm good on the buffers because I don't really know where I want to put them quite yet. So we're going to be holding off on that. So yeah, it's just going to be making petroleum gas as we use it. It has like filled up all the pipes and the internal buffers of this, but we need to provide this with some coal now. So let's get that done. There we go. We're just going to be splitting it off from the coal that's coming here. Oh, there we go. And I need to put one of these over here, and up right here, right. I might want to upgrade this to fast belts, actually. Wait, not right. Left, left, left. Oh, that was scary. Okay. If that goes the right way, kind of screwed, so... Because then it'll, like, send all the coal to be turned into plastic, and we won't actually have any for fuel. So that wouldn't be very good. But yeah, let's get this upgrade to a fast belt. And we might, like, hook up the other, like, coal mine, too, at this rate. But for the time being, let's get this done, I suppose. Oh, there's a lot of messy belts over here, aren't there? Don't worry, all this manual building and stuff will start to get a lot better real soon. Don't worry. Put one over here too. Because we'll be getting construction bots soon, and construction bots basically build like things for you automatically. Once you like put down like a one of these ghost-like thingies, right? They basically just build it for you. There we go. I think that's probably upgraded, right? Ooh, we got weapon shooting speed 4. Nice. We're researching gates now. Let's keep a few more things as well while we're here, right? Let's see. What else is like straightforward? I guess I could research modular armor next and modules. Okay, maybe not modules quite yet, but we want modular armor for sure. How do we get like... Okay, I think we need batteries, right? We need batteries as well, which we need sulfuric acid to make. And then we want to have, let's see, batteries into... To get robotics, oh, we need to have advanced weld processing before that. Okay, never mind. But yeah, we'll get modular armor and batteries for the time being. I think that sounds good. Okay. Next I want to set up the output for the plastic, right? So we want to put the plastic on the bus as well because we need like plastic for a bunch of things, not just like whatchamacallit. Not just science, right? Like it's gonna be used for more than just that. There we go. And we want like the plastic and also like sulfur, right? We also need to make sulfur, and we want the sulfur to like come down here too. So we kind of want this as a whole setup, right? Oh, I ran out of red belts. It's a shame. Let's go pick some up. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I could probably use like some underground belts as well, I suppose. Oh, inside of like stores are looking a bit short too. So let's pick up like a stack of this perhaps. Maybe some more. Maybe some more. There we go. Okay, so let's go get that set up. I have enough chemical plants as well. I mean, I already put them down over here, but like, I mean, I have enough to make like sulfur, because sulfur needs chemical plants as well. There we go. And so this should be for plastic, right? Yep, that connects up nicely. I'm gonna have to move this little turret. I mean, we don't really need a turret over here, but I kind of want to just leave it because it's it feels a bit more secure to not like remove turrets that I'm 100% sure I don't need, right? Because we don't really have like a proper like wall around our base yet. I might like actually do that a bit sooner than later, right? Oh wait, I don't know if I want to go this way yet. But if I'm not mistaken, this should be saturating that belt, is it not? Oh, they're not able to output fast enough. Interesting. Okay. If that's gonna be the limiting factor... Ooh. Oh, okay, that changes some things. Well, for starters... we can do this. Oh, that's not okay. Let me just do a quick cursory glance and make sure that everything is set up fine. Okay, so it was outputting plastic here, which it should not have been doing. Did we get all the plastic? I think we did. Put in here. Okay, so these kind of need like a bit more help as well, outputting. We can help one of them, but like the two of them, I can't like put like one here and one here, unfortunately, because they won't have power, right? And there's no way we can power them from like all the way over there, unless I do some goofy stuff and put like an underground belt over here. Oh, this is so messy. I don't like this one bit. But if I do this, we should be able to keep up, I think. It's just that we'll need really, really messy power poles now. Wait a second. Let me take a quick look, right? What if I put one here, and then we put one here, and one here, then one here, one here. So, is everyone able to actually pick up, like... So, these two are... Wait. So, you're getting coal, you two are getting coal, you're getting coal, you two are getting coal, you're getting coal, and you two are getting coal. Okay, so it is fine. So that should be outputting one red belt of coal, if I'm not mistaken. So the next thing I want to set up is sulfur. Now, for sulfur, if I'm not I keep saying if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not mistaken if I keep saying it that much. But we need water and this stuff. Yes, that stuff. We need water and we need petroleum gas. So I'm actually going to change the side a little bit to do that. Just so we can tile things a bit like closer together, right? It does like use up a lot of iron in the form of underground belt, not underground belt, underground pipes, but that should be fine. Because what we want to do here is I want to have this, right? And then if I put the same recipe here and then flip this horizontally, we can basically just tile this like so. Can I put this even closer actually? I think I can. Yeah, I think I can put this even closer. So if I do this, and then I just need to connect you guys, you, you, and then you, right? Wait, wait, what? They're off! No wonder it like seems a bit weird. Wait. Ooh, batteries are finished researching. What else should we research? I might hold off on the research for a little bit. Yeah, let's hold off on the research for a little bit, but okay. So, I want them here, 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 here. How many do we even want, right? These produce at 2 per second as well. So if you want like a red belt of sulfur, we need 15, right? How many is this? This is 8, so that'd be 16 if we like double this up. I think that sounds pretty good. So we basically don't need that. Yeah, no wonder it seemed a bit off. It was because it was like offset. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. And then these pipes are going to be filled with water. So we want them to go like so. And, we could have like a water input coming from that side. Boop. I guess initially oil processing doesn't actually need water until it gets like sulfur, right? We could have done like a bunch of oil processing at like the oil fields, but it's fine. We already transport the oil here anyway, so... There we go. Perfect. So that's like pumping water to the sulfuric, not sulfuric acid, sulfur plant. And if I put these down now, That's 8, right? That is 8. Lovely. And this should be outputting... I think that should be correct. And if you put a power pole over here... Oh, okay. So we want the power poles to cover, like, these, actually. There we go. So that should be making sulfur. And for the inserters, we can use the fast inserters here, 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 and here. And then I just need to take this whole thing, right? And if you press V, yeah, so V like flips it, and then I can just put it down like here. Now the only little goofy bit over here is I need to make sure that oh, that is totally fine actually. Oh, that's beautiful. Whoa. There we go. Perfect. That should be 16, and that should be enough to like fill up an entire belt. There we go. A few more underground pipes to provide water. Oh, perfect. Okay. So now we have sulfur coming out as well. And we do need sulfur for science on our bus, so we'll take it here. We also need it for sulfuric acid, but that's like a bit later, so we don't need to worry about that for now. Okay, perfect. We have sulfur being made as well. So what else do we need, right? Let's see. What else do we need? Right. We can make red circuits with this stuff over here. And I think that's pretty much it. We just need to make advanced circuits now, right? So let's go and like set up some advanced circuit production a bit further down our bus then. Not bus. Yeah, bus. Bus is the correct word. I keep getting bus and like mall mixed up sometimes. I know they're like completely different words, but still. Hopefully we have no space over here. Because to make... Okay, let's look at some ratios, right? Let's look at some math again. I know Factorio is a bit of math, but just bear with me for now. We want to make red circuits, right? To make red circuits, we need 0.25 yellow circuits, and each one of these makes 1.5 yellow circuits, right? Interesting. Okay. We also need plastic and copper wire as well. I think for now, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna expand our yellow circuit production over here, right? I'm just gonna basically, let me just show you what I'm planning to do and I'll just do it. Ooh, another thing I forgot to do actually. For materials like this, it's really handy to have like a little box over here, and then you can put like inserter, and then if you put a power pole over here, and then limit this by like, let's say like 2, it'll basically store a bunch of like circuits over here, right? And we use circuits to make like all sorts of like structures, right? For example, to make like oil refineries and chemical plants, we need circuits. So I can just come here and like control click on this box over here, right? So that's really handy to have. Make sure you like limit it, or else it'll like store too much if you don't put a limit on it. Okay, but yeah, what I was planning to do here, right? The reason I left all this space and the reason this design exists is because it's supposed to be tileable, right? What I mean by that is we should be able to just copy this and keep plopping it like so. I might move this, but yeah, we should be able to like do that is the thing, right? So I'm just gonna do that. Let me see about this real quick. I'll put the reader over here. But yeah, I'll finish up this build and I'll be right back. There we go. Okay, so I basically set up the whole like circuit like line, right? And I also in the same time I did upgrade copper production because this thing's gonna eat through a lot of copper, right? So hopefully that's a bit better. Um, I'm gonna upgrade like this belt to be a red belt too. I will upgrade the belt up here so that we'll have like a red belt of circuits coming out of here, right? Because making it, the advanced circuits and red circuits, right? It does like use up a lot of like copper, regular like circuits too. I don't know why I was calling them copper circuits, but yeah. So let's get that set up. We'll turn this into a red belt. And next we're gonna basically be taking this and plastic and turning that with, I think we need copper wire as well, right? Into, there we go. Into red circuits. So let me just put that down for now. I think this should be plastic, right? This belt over here. Yeah, let's finish this up then. Oh, do we have more belt that I can pick up? I was running low on belt. Oh, it's still refilling them all. Okay, that's fine. That's why we have them all anyway. Oh no, that's sulfur! Whoops. I mean, we need sulfur too, but I thought I was like, you know, taking plastic this way, but it's fine. We need both. So over here, I'm gonna try and like set it up right. We'll have to move these turrets and stuff, but let's just design it for now. Is this enough space? Oh, why are all this like moved that far back? I suppose I can just build them in line with this then. Like around here? Okay. So I think, yeah, that's fine. Oh, is it? I think I want to do something like this. Yeah. I think that sounds good. We'll have power pole there. And basically, what this is gonna do is... Oh, wait a second. I don't want that. I want this. There we go. And what this is gonna be is... It's gonna take copper from there, turn this into copper wire, and then put the copper wire into two red circuit making machines. Because each one of this makes 3 per second, right? And these consume 0.5 per second, so it's gonna be making like way too much anyway, but it's still fine. I can even make this like a smaller assembling machine because yeah, it makes 2 per second, this only uses 0.5 per second, so even with this it's like totally fine. And then we also want to take plastic and let's see. Plastic and the regular like circuits over here, right? So for that, I think I want to have it set up like... Oh, wait. Like this? And then we want plastic over here. Perfect. So, plastic. Oh, this is a freaking jank, but... Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Wait. I think we need to have it go all the way over here, or else it's gonna be a mess. Yeah, this should go high up too. There we go. Technically, this should be up here, I think, right? Yeah, because that's where, like, the iron is, I think. Yeah, hopefully, like, the iron can pass by here when it needs to. It should be fine. Okay. And we need the plastic to go into here, so something like that. And I'm just gonna make this like a yellow belt. And then we can just output the circuits directly over here, right? Oh, you want copper as well. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Ooh. Wait, I might have to do some shenanigans over here. We love shenanigans, don't we? Okay, let that empty out. I might have to move the plastic. Okay, so I need copper, like here-ish. Wait, that isn't even red. Oh, did I not upgrade the entire copper belt to red? Ooh, I stopped because... Why did I stop? I might have run out of belt or something. Okay, let's extend the red copper belt, I suppose. Yeah, we basically want, like, most things on here to eventually be all red. I mean, if you need the amount of capacity, right? Wait a second. Okay, no, that doesn't do that. Like, wait, when I was like doing... When I was upgrading like the yellow to red, right? Like, look at what happens. Look at that, right? But then, if it's like a splitter, it doesn't automatically do it? Oh, I don't like that. Inconsistent behavior. Oh well. I mean, I can see why they might want that to be a thing, but okay. That's fine. And then we want the copper to go under and go over there too, right? So this copper should be basically heading this way. And then over here, we need circuits and plastic. Now, plastic, I can move it back one. And have it be over there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can have circuits be over here. Perfect. That solves our issue. Like, I keep saying this, but Factorio is 100% a puzzle game, right? You can't look at this and tell me that wasn't like a puzzle that I just solved. It might have been a puzzle of my own making, but it's still a puzzle, right? Okay, so now that we've got that done, we can output onto you. Hopefully this is fast enough to keep up. I think it should be, like the inserter. And I can also like basically just put this on the other side too. So this is tileable, right, technically? Let me show you what I mean. If I have this over here, and then I flip this horizontally, boop, and I can put like one more over here and one more over here too. I need to like move all this to do that though. But yeah, so that's pretty much like a red circuit setup, right? I'm gonna like complete this, but I think I'll wrap up like this episode here. And I'll be back again next time, and we'll be basically setting up red circuits and getting chemical science set up next time, right? But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys again next time. Be sure to like comment if you do have any questions or have any other like feedback or anything else you want to say. Tell me what your favorite type of circuit is. I guess do you like the yellow chips, the red chips, the green chips? We don't even have yellow chips. I don't know what I'm talking about. Doritos maybe? But yeah, see you guys again next time. Bye bye!